Right, let's get the housekeeping done then. See if we get all the good stuff that we should get. I think we did. That's really going to help for Canada. And we have the facility upgrades. That is fantastic. So welcome along, folks. It's Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 34 of our F123 My Team Career Mode here with Team Chaseliner. And it's time for, well, our personal favourite, the Canadian Grand Prix here on the channel. We love this circuit. We love the track. It is an absolute driver's track where you can just throw the car in, it'll stick to the surface, and off you go to the next one. Well, in theory, anyway. There is the facility, level 3 personnel, level 2 everything else. We did get that fabrication upgrade for the aero and the chassis department. Now the work begins to try and get level 3 on everything. I don't know if it's going to happen, unfortunately. I really don't, so we may have to start looking at something else. Well, that's the thought anyway. While I remember, don't forget to hit subscribe if you like the content that you see. Also consider hitting that like button to push us out on YouTube even more than we should be doing. But there is our performance. We are now back above Ferrari. Things you love to see. That right there. When you're back above Ferrari, you're back above Ferrari. Right, we have 2,800 resource points. Can we get... Now if we rush it, we could get it for the British Grand Prix. If we rush it, we could get it for the British Grand Prix. Let's go for it. Risk it for a biscuit, as we would say. And then when we do the practice programs... Oh, we got brake calipers as well. We can't quite get that. That would have been brilliant for the British Grand Prix. Can we get anything else on the engine, or is it all... yeah, it's all level 3 now for the engine. Which is a shame, really. It is a shame. Tatiana, she's 96 focus, 69 pace. Nice. But, yeah, it's just not working for her. So I think when the contract negotiation comes round, it will be time to change her. And Lewis Hamilton, he leads the way by 16 points over George Russell. Then comes Jackie in P3, then Charles Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen, Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas, Carlos Sainz and Lance Stroll. Your top 10. Look at the rest of them, all the way down to Tatiana, Alex Albon, Oscar Piastri, Yuki Tsunoda, Nick De Vries and Logan Sargent, who have yet to score a single solitary point this season. Sad times for both of them. Anyway, like I say, Canada, personal favourite. It's going to be a corking race. You know this is going to be a cracker of a race. We'll go take practice with the girls and qualifying, and then we'll see what happens at the Canadian Grand Prix.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. The governess lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hulkenberg, Stroll, Magnussen, Norris, Liam Lawson, Hamilton, Calderon, Russell, Verstappen, Joe, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Gasly, Ocon, Sargent, De Vries, Albon, Sainz, Bottas and Yuki Tsunoda. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And with me today, of course, is Natalie Pinkham. Let's talk about the governors. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, they've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far. But whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
So yeah, Jackie on pole. That was not too... oh, you can't now look around, can you? That's interesting. Would have thought... I'll have to report that. But Tatiana into the top 10. Yeah, we're not kidding you there, folks. I don't know what, but she likes this circuit. That's all I can say. Anyway, one stop medium onto the hards. Shouldn't be too bad of a strategy, I think. But could be fun towards the end. Could be fun. If she gets into the points, it'll do her cause no harm at all. But we'll see. Alright, okie dokie then. Pole position. That's just the way she likes it. She likes it. It's just the way we like it as well over here at the main team, which is awesome. You are leading, maintain pace, isn't it nice when you hear that? She says start on the medium, she's going to go to the softs. And she's going to pump in some absolute corkers. To be fair, the medium was actually a very good tyre around here for what was tested. It's a very, very good tyre. You can see there she's doing her traditional power sliding to get some heat into those tyres. And you can see it does work. But with all of the long straights we've got here in Montreal, and hello to all of our Canadian viewers watching.
Okay, radar is clear.
Hello to, in fact, hello to everyone watching, I should say. Hopefully a good day is being had by all. Well, I like to think a good day is being had by all. If we can certainly have a good day, then that would be awesome. But this long straight is where our weakness is. Even though we've got a cracking engine, we have a cracking Merc in the back of this car. But now does seem to be the time that we're lacking in the upgrades of the engine department. But we can't do anything. And that seems to be the problem. Excuse you, Charles, thank you. I said excuse you. She gets to the line first. She will speed there if she has to. If I know her, she's gonna point her car straight to the right and cut Charles off straight away. You can see, yeah, she can see her angling that car straight to the right already. That's a good parking position. Good parking position, that. Not the best, but it's better than it could be. And good luck to Tatiana as well, because Tatiana starting P9. Let's hope she can bring some points back for the team. As lights go out and away we go. And I think that has got a very dodgy start there. Certainly didn't get off the line as well as Jackie or Leclerc did. I think he's still managed to keep hold of P3 though, although he's being challenged by Canadian hero Hollywood Lance Stroll. That's one car we need to keep an eye on, as Leclerc is really hustling. He's hustling and harrying, and he's trying his best to get through, but ain't going to get there. But hopefully if we can back him down, Tatiana down to P11, what a surprise. Everyone saying there's the exit, oh-dee-doo-da-day. Everyone saying there's the exit, get out of here, Tatiana. And she needs to, I think the writing's on the wall there as all Leclerc's gone for the move down into the first corner. I think Hulkenberg locked it up a little bit down into the first corner as well. Tatiana on the outside of Zhou. That's a position gain if she keeps the momentum rolling there. I think she has gained that position. Try and look back for the other chase. Yes, he has. He's got in front of Guan Yu, so she's back up to P10 already, which is useful. Let's see him down into the first corner, see if anything happens there. I think Charles a bit too far back to try anything, although you never know with Charles Leclerc. He could go for the almightiest of almighty dive bombs and we wouldn't have a care in the world. Meanwhile, back with Max Verstappen, Guan Yu Zhou did get a good exit from Champion Chicane. He's going to be under pressure from the Dutchman, and Perez is right behind him, so both Red Bulls Really struggling here at Canada, but Verstappen around the outside of Joe, and that's P11, and he's next up. Look who's next up for him. Tatiana is next up for him. As we go to this absolute mess here, with Carlos Sainz trying to get past Nick de Vries, as Gasly and Sargent scrap away. It's all kicking off here as we go down to turn 3. De Vries has kept Sainz at bay, but Gasly, he keeps Sargent at bay for now. And speaking of keeping at bay, I think Charles Leclerc might be having a look down the inside of turn 1. A little contact between the two, getting a bit fresh right there. Yeah, get the elbows out there, Charles. Not going to work for you, unfortunately. He's going to try again in turn 3. I think this might end in tears. Oh, I thought that was going to end in tears. And end in tears. I have no idea what's going on there, but someone's playing really loud music. As oh, I know who that is. That's my brother. That's my brother, who's being a bit immature and playing his music out loud because he wants to park somewhere. As I think Stroll's got up into P3. That's a dangerous car to be in P3. As Lewis Hamilton's now going to have a look at Lando Norris. Going into turn 1 around the outside of turn 2. It's going to be P6 for the Englishman. Whoa! Oh, big... Oh, I think Piastri hit the wall. Oh, Piastri, I think, hit the wall. He's got to have suspension damage. That was a big slide from Piastri. Surely he hit the wall. If he didn't hit the wall, it's a miracle. But I would be worried about that McLaren right there. That'll get your hearts going. That'll get them going very nicely. Although Jackie seems to have pulled away from Leclerc a little bit. And here comes Hollywoodland Stroll round the outside of turn... I don't remember which one. But it's the one before the hairpin. And now Stroll might be susceptible for Nico Hulkenberg here. Almost 3 wide down into the hairpin. But Stroll's going to go around the outside of Leclerc and he's going to try P2. But they're going to be... Oh, that's great moving. Great move from Hollywoodland Stroll. And that's going to be up into P2 for him. Is Leclerc coming back at him? No, he is not going to, as we move on to lap number 5. And the charge of Lewis Hamilton starts again as he goes up the inside of Nico Hulkenberg. Oh, that was easy as you looked. Easy as you looked up the inside of Nico Hulkenberg. And that... Sorry, that was Kevin Magnussen he went up the inside of. And that's for P5. But I think Magnussen's got some serious problems now because next up is Lando Norris. I think he's going to do the same into turn 1 as one of my videos finishes up for the session. That's nice of it to do so right in the middle of a recording because now Lando is up past Kevin Magnussen into P6 and I think Magnussen's woes are going to continue because he's going to go backwards through the field and backwards very, very quickly because George Russell is up next. And that is one of the guys that we are fighting with for a championship here. Well, he's he's the championship leader, if I'm right in saying so. I think he's the championship leader. I could be wrong. I have been proven wrong before. I think I've been proven wrong here as we look at Yuki Tsunoda here on board with Yuki. That is Logan Sargent going past him. Has Yuki got a problem? No problem for Yuki, but someone who definitely has a problem is Kevin Magnussen. And he's about to lose out to Liam Lawson here as we head down to turn 1. Liam Lawson up the inside, and that's another position gained. And look who's next. Look who's next on the list. Tatiana is next on the list as we go on board with Max Verstappen. And I think he wants by here. Do we let him by? Oh, Tatiana around the outside. Go on, Tats. Go on, Tats. No, stay there. DRS activation zone. You'll get him. Oh, you're going to lose out. You're going to lose out to Verstappen. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're good. You're good. You're good. Outside. Outside. Rolling momentum. Rolling momentum. Rolling momentum. Got him. Got him. P9. Put that man in the mud. Put that man in the mud. And now pull away and make sure Verstappen does it. And he has pulled away as well, which is awesome. So, oh, Jackie in. And Stroll is coming in, so is Leclerc now. Jackie could go on softs here. She could go on softs here, folks. We're just saying. Let's see if she does go on softs, or did she go on hards? I don't know. What have you gone on? You have gone on hards. Okay. So she doesn't think the softs will last. That's an interesting call. I see Leclerc's got ahead of Hollywood Land Stroll. So that's an interesting call there. And here comes Tatiana. Now, what's her call going to be? She's on the softs. And to be fair, she's took those softs a hell of a distance as well. So that's a fair play. So maybe those softs would have lasted. Medium's good call. Oh, I like this call. I like that call. Tatiana again, very aggressive here. But where's Verstappen? Oh, Verstappen's got her. And now that Verstappen has cleared Magnussen, now, yeah. Okay. Head down, reset. Head down, reset, Tatiana. We can get Verstappen. Gasly might not get Verstappen, but Gasly might have other problems in his hand because Logan Sargent is about to go around the outside of Champion Chicane. That is absolute insanity there, Logan, in your first Canadian Grand Prix. And we hope you absolutely do not regret anything about it because we actually respect that move. We respect that over here. Come drive for us. I'm kidding. We don't want Logan Sargent in this team. Or do we? I don't know, but here comes Charles Leclerc now. Charles Leclerc is really hustling. Oh, bit of contact. That was a little nudge. Cheeky nudge. Might give Hollywood Land Stroll a run down through down here. He's going to have a look. Oh, I thought he was going to have a look. But in the end he decided not to do that. As who are we going to here? We're going to the Alfa Romeo and Leclerc is tipping down the order here. Is Leclerc in the pit lane? We're seeing this fight between the two Alphas, Joe and Bottas for P11, but this could be for the final points play position. Charles Leclerc's in the pit lane. Has Leclerc had a puncture? Has Leclerc had a failure or something? I don't quite know here. As Ocon, what are you? Oh my God, Perez with an absolute tank slapper. Coming on to lap 13, and we mean a tank slapper. That was not like Piastri's tank slapper, but that was pretty darn close to a Piastri tank slapper. And when we say pretty darn close to a Piastri tank slapper, we meant pretty darn close to a Piastri tank slapper. As Ocon now is going to get Valtteri Bottas in his sights here. And that is a sight there for Saw. He's going to punch it down the inside. And that's a great move. Great dude. Done before the chicane as well. Fantastic. Oh, big slide. That could compromise him. But watch out for that Red Bull that's coming. Oh. Well, he got past Bottas, but he didn't get past much else. Let's put it like that. Although that will be rectified on the next lap, I think, because up the inside of turn 1 goes Sergio Perez. Round the outside for turn 2. And Perez puts that man in the mud. As we look at the leaderboard, we see Tatiana P9. Could have been Tatiana P8. In fact, you know what? Let's go take the final lap with the Colombian Conquistadores. As you go for that. Now, why didn't you go left? You go left and you've got him. You put that man in the mud, but instead you decided you wanted to drive into the back of him. That's what you wanted to do, and well, I think you need to improve your racecraft there a little bit. Hopefully, though, you do get back up to the back of him so we can have one more go. Just one more go. That's all we would ask of you, and that's all we want of you. Let me just save this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye. God bless. That'll be another one in the can, another one in the kitty as well, as Tatiana continues her charge, shall we say. Not her assault, her charge on Max Verstappen. But I think, meanwhile, up at the front, as Tatiana, I don't think she's anywhere close to Lance Stroll, but I do believe, coming to the line, it's going to be another victory. Whoa, that was dominance. Easy. It's easy to see why players love this track. It just favours a player so much. And I think Tatiana did finish P9. Hollywood Land Stroll, your driver of the day. Go on, let him have it. Why not? He's Canadian.
That's it for another magnificent Canadian Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I want to know if that was as easy as it looked. An absolute masterclass today.
I did mean that in the nicest possible way, you know. I said he was Canadian and I meant it. Yay, hello. Yes, let's hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Come on, let me hear it. Joined on the podium by Nico Hulkenberg. Hooray! Yeah, they're all impressed by that. See, look at that diverse crew that we've got. Oh, yes, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey! Nico Hulkenberg, that wasn't funny. This, though, this definitely is funny for us. Get it.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So let's review the driver's standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the governess.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
He wants to see us in the next one. We'll gladly see him in the next one, but I think it's a double celebration here at Chase-Levin, because not only did Jackie win, and convincingly from Stroll, Hulkenberg, Hamilton, Norris, Russell, Lawson and Verstappen, look who finished P9. Look who finished P9. It's a double celebration. Tatiana got her first points. I'm like a proud papa. I'm like a proud dad. Where did Leclerc finish 22nd? I'd love to know what happened, but we didn't find it on the thing. But hey, 27 points from Canada. We will gladly take that all day and every day. Dub! Well, I think it's celebrations all around there, don't we? I think it's celebrations all around. Has Tatiana done enough to save her job, though? I don't know. She had plenty of opportunity to get past Verstappen there, and she didn't take it. And Verstappen essentially was a sitting duck there towards the end of the Grand Prix. So, I don't know. Maybe we need to keep that in mind when it comes to Hungary. Maybe. Don't hold your hopes up too much, folks. But hey, it's another win for Jackie. Let's get to it. Yes, income is looking very solid right now. Ooh, big gap to the... mind you, this is the gap where Austria would have gone in, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is the gap where Austria goes in. British Grand Prix. I'm hoping that the replay holds up. If not, the British Grand Prix is out next year. And I hate to say that, but it may have to be out. Right, we have 3 days left. Let's put in the durability. Yeah, durability. Gives us some resource points as well. That's going to be very helpful to us if we can get that done. So the race is now on to the next spec levels for the ultimate upgrades. That yeah, that might be a while. Haas have really dropped these last few races. I wonder if they've reached their potential. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I wouldn't know. But yeah, all looking good. Only 75 rated still, Tatiana. There's an upgrade to be had there somewhere. I just got to be able to find that upgrade. But there they are, 2 points to her name. Get you some, girl. Get you some. But I think then, all that leaves me to say is thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've got this far and not already done so. Playlists will appear all around momentarily. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. We'll see you tomorrow for F1 Manager around Canada. Ironic. And then we'll see you Monday for the British Grand Prix. That right there is for Muddy Dragon. Go subscribe to my friend Muddy Dragon, folks. Yes!